Hi, welcome back to Passion for Plants. My name is Hannah, and in this video I'm talking about this rose. If you looked at my front flower bed update video, I talked about this and how I was confused by it. So I planted this 2 years ago. It's a David Austin Lady of Shallot rose, and I planted it. It was doing well. A year later, so last summer, I started seeing these gigantic shoots coming out, like, you know, 5-6 feet tall, really strong. You can see these gigantic shoots here. So I messaged them and I said, are these suckers? Is this normal? What's going on with this bush? And basically they just said, yeah, it looks healthy. It looks like it's doing well. So 2 thumbs up. So I continued on and I cut it back, tried to keep it into a shrub size, continually cut, and it was still just growing huge. So this summer I said, I'm just gonna let it grow and see what happens with it. And this is what has happened. It's huge. So I called David Austin again. I said, I've tried cutting it down. I've tried doing this. I ordered a shrub, not the climbing. Basically, after talking to multiple people, they said that the Lady of Shallot rose grows as a climber, whether you buy a shrub or a climber. So this is just the way that this rose grows, which is so unfortunate because I've had this here, you know, it's obviously growing well. They said that they couldn't do anything. They asked, is it growing well? Is it healthy? I said, yeah, it's really healthy. It's like vigorously growing. And they said, well, if it's healthy, then we can't really do anything about it because it's a healthy plant and that's kind of just the way it is. So that's unfortunate that I got a climber basically without knowing it. So anyways, we're gonna take this out so that these plants can get some light and some air. So we'll go ahead and do that now. When I say we're gonna get this out, I mean Alex is gonna get this out. Here's a close-up of the gigantic shoots that we have here. These go on for like 5 or 6 feet. So there's the taproot. You can tell how well this was growing by how big that root is. Do you think they'll take our trash with it hanging out like this? So it's the next day, as you can tell, since it's lighter. The roots in there were so deep, so it took us a while to get it out. So I wanted to show you guys in better lighting how it looks now. But you can see this entire area is now open. All these plants can get a lot more sunlight, a lot more airflow. Trimmed up the salvia over there a little bit. But it just is really unfortunate that it's a climber, whereas like, what is this? The Queen of Sweden rose right over here. This one is a shrub rose. I've hardly had to trim it. It just stays that size. I was expecting the same with the Lady of Shallot rose, and unfortunately it did not do that. So hopefully if anybody's thinking about getting this rose, maybe think twice unless you want to make it a climber. But thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.